Let's do it. Come on.
From the Sony Pictures Studios, this is Jeopardy!
Here he is, the host of Jeopardy, Alex Trebek.
Thanks, Johnny. Welcome to Jeopardy, everybody. Have fun, and good luck to all of you.
Thank you, Alex, and hello, folks. This is game number 90 of my run of Jeopardy 2003 for the PC. My total is $4,149,000.
Well, duh. AKA, also known as Women in History, Mountains, and our last category, Sports Stuff. All right, let's get things underway, player one.
Sports stuff for 200.
This Oregon City's 262 million Rose Quarter complex houses its beloved Trailblazers.
Player one.
What is Portland?
Exactly.
Sports stuff 400.
This Clinton vice president was captain of the football team at St. Albans in Washington, D.C.
Player two.
Who is Albert Gore?
Oh.
Hey, you're correct.
Sports stuff for 600.
Carl the Truth Williams lasted 93 seconds in the ring with this Iron Man, July 21st, 1989.
Anybody?
No.
Here's what we were looking for.
Mike Tyson.
Okay, mountains for 200.
John Krakauer gave a personal account of the 1996 disaster on this mountain in the book Into Thin Air.
Player one.
What is Mount Everest?
Yes.
Sports stuff 8.
For many years, the NHL scoring title went to either Wayne Gretzky or this Super Mario Penguin star.
Player one.
Who is Mario Lemieux?
Exactly.
Sports stuff 1,000.
The 23,500-seat U.S. Tennis Open Stadium is named for this African-American star who died February 6, 1993.
Player one.
Who is Arthur Ashe?
Yes.
Well, duh, 200.
Samuel Goldwyn supposedly said anyone who goes to one of these doctors should have his head examined.
Player one.
What is a psychiatrist?
Precisely. Pick again.
Well, duh, 400.
It's the name of the Pope just before the one seen here.
If you'll just watch this, we'll show you the clue. Player two.
Who was John Paul I?
That's it. You do know your history.
Let's go with military units for 200.
Oliver Stone won an Oscar for his story about one of these title units in which he served in Vietnam.
Player three.
What is a platoon?
Oh.
Exactly.
Military units for 400.
From the medieval Latin for army, it's a large fleet, like the one Admiral Howard faced in 1588.
Player one.
What is Armada?
Yes.
Okay. Well, duh, 600.
Joan Embry reports that all birds have these, a characteristic shared by no other type of animal.
Player one.
What are wings?
Ooh.
Nope.
Sorry. Player three.
What are feathers?
Oh, the other one.
Precisely. Pick again.
Let's go for women in history for 200.
Argentina cried for her when this former actress and first lady died of cancer in 1952.
Player one.
Who is Eva Peron?
Definitely.
Well, duh, 800.
Ball player Alex Johnson said this when asked 2 homers last year, 7 this year. What's the difference?
Player 1.
What is 5?
Exactly.
Well done, 1,000.
It's the largest university in Hawaii.
Player 1.
I'm an alum. What is the University of Hawaii?
Hey, you're correct.
Mountains, 400.
Yosemite National Park is located in this California mountain range.
Player 1.
What is the Sierra Nevada?
Exactly.
Mountains for 6.
This country's highest peak, Mount Elbrus, lies in the Caucasus Mountains on the Georgian border.
Player 2.
What is Russia?
Oh, yeah.
Hey, you're correct.
Okay, AKA for 200?
This was Bonnie Bedelia's original last name. She's Macaulay's aunt.
Player 1.
What is Culkin?
Exactly.
Mountains, 800.
Hemingway's The Snows of This Mountain was first published in Esquire in August 1936.
Player 1.
What is Kilimanjaro?
Hey, you're correct.
Mountains, 1,000.
The highest peak in North America. It's also called Denali.
Player 1.
What is Mount McKinley?
Exactly.
Also known as 400.
Here's the naked truth. She was born with the last name Pantaleone.
Player 1.
Who is Teo Leone?
Definitely.
Also known as 600.
Her name was Holly Michelle Gilliam before she married Papa John and became a singing mama.
Player 1.
Who is Michelle Phillips?
Precisely.
Got it.
Pick again.
Also known as 8.
Born Lawrence Harvey Zeiger, he became the monarch of TV interviewers.
Player 1.
Who is Larry King?
That's who we were looking for.
Also known as 1,000.
Answer?
Ooh.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
Well, I'm off and running, but I'm not going to do something really dumb. 2,000.
Professional name of the punk rocker born James Jewel Osterberg. It sounds like a weird soft drink.
Player 1.
What is Dr. Dre?
Oh, that's
No.
incorrect. Here's what we were looking
Iggy Pop. Women in History, 400.
Some sources say she died in 1812, but a woman who died in 1884 claimed to be this Indian guide.
for. Player 1.
Who is Sacagawea?
Definitely.
Women in History, 600.
She plotted against the French Revolution and gave military secrets to her brother Leopold II of Austria.
Oh,
Player 2?
Who is Anne de Bretagne?
No.
nope.
I'm sorry. Player 1.
Who is Marie Antoinette?
Exactly.
Women in History, 800.
This 19th century woman boasted, "I never ran my train off the track, and I never lost a passenger."
Player 2?
Who is Harriet Tubman?
Oh,
Hey, you're correct.
I'll take military units for 600.
3 brigades under one headquarters or a math function.
Player 1.
what is division?
Exactly.
Women in History, 1,000.
Henry VIII's wives included Anne of Cleves and this Anne, who was beheaded in 1536.
Player 1.
Who is Anne Boleyn?
Hey, you're correct.
Military units for 1,000.
Mod or not, it's usually 10 infantrymen headed by a staff sergeant.
Player 3.
What is a squad?
Oh,
Precisely. Pick again.
and the last one?
Final answer of the round.
A group of cavalry, whether A, B, or F.
Player 1.
What is a troop?
Exactly.
F troop. Yep. 9,800 for me. A strong first round.
Okay, that's it for the Jeopardy round. Now we're going to take a quick look at the scores. You're in first place all alone, player 1.
9,800 for me. 1,800 for player 3. 1,600 for player 2.
To start things off first in Double Jeopardy. Ladies and gentlemen, it's now time for Double Jeopardy. Here are the categories for the Double Jeopardy round. Media speak.
Might do well on that one.
Facts. It's my party. Name the director. Hall & Oates. OAT in quotation marks. And our last category, musical instruments.
Give me musical instruments for 400.
Heard here, it's the musical instrument ineptly played by Private Hannibal Dobbs on the TV series F Troop.
Okay, here
You're
is
most
the clue.
likely here at the Braemar Gathering is what it's supposed to be.
Player 1.
What are bagpipes?
Definitely.
Musical instruments 8.
The lowest pitched of the brass instruments, this large band instrument's name is from the Latin for trumpet.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is a tuba?
Precisely. Pick again.
Musical instruments 1,200.
Answer?
Oh,
The Daily Double.
it's an audio daily double also.
Would you make your wager, please?
4,000.
This percussion hand instrument with small jingling discs is used to provide a gypsy effect in musical pieces.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is a tambourine?
Definitely.
Could have gone more if I wanted to. Didn't want to hold back though. Musical instrument 1,600.
Heard here, it's the musical instrument ineptly played by Private Hannibal Dobbs on the TV series F Troop.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is a bugle?
Precisely. Pick again.
Musical instruments 2,000.
This medieval instrument, heard here, sounds like a slang word for stolen goods.
Okay, here is the clue. Player 1.
What is a lute?
Definitely.
Hall & Oates 400.
A German submarine.
Player 1.
What is a U-boat?
Precisely. Pick again.
Hall & Oates 800.
It contains the pharynx and the larynx.
Player 1.
What is the throat?
Yes.
Hall & Oates 1,200.
To move slowly and lightly through the air.
Player 1.
What is float?
Exactly.
Hall & Oates 1,600.
To become swollen or inflated.
Player 2.
Ugh.
What is bloat?
And that's what I would have said.
Hey, you're correct.
Oh, media speak for 400.
In this type of poll, people are asked how they just voted.
Player 1.
What is an exit poll?
Exactly.
Hall & Oates for 2,000.
Also known as an ermine.
Player 1.
What is a coat?
That
No.
is incorrect.
I remembered every clue up to this one.
Player 3.
What is a fur coat?
Oh,
Definitely.
I guess I wasn't specific
I'll
enough.
try It's My Party for 400.
Honest Abe was the first U.S. chief executive from this political party.
Player 3.
What is the Republican Party?
Exactly.
It's my party for 800.
This country's controversial prime minister, Vajpayee, has been a member of the Bharatiya Janata Party.
Player 1.
What is India?
Hey, you're correct.
Media speak 800.
To let an image on screen fade out entirely, a director would say, go to this.
Player 1.
What is go to black?
Precisely. Pick again.
Bats 400.
As you might guess, it's the only continent a bat doesn't call home.
Player 1.
What is Antarctica?
Yes.
Bats 800.
As it's nocturnal, a bat has only these cells in its eyes, no cones.
Anyone at all?
No.
Here's what we were looking for.
Rods. Bats 1200.
Like ants, most bats live in large groups called these.
Player 1.
What are colonies?
Yes.
1600 bats.
Chiroptera, the order to which bats belong, means with these on their hands.
Player 3.
What are wings?
Oh, of course.
Exactly.
How about name the director for 400?
E.T.
Player 1.
Who was Steven Spielberg?
Hey, you're correct.
Media speak 12.
Radio station formats include AC, adult contemporary, and CL, this.
Player 1.
What is classical?
Precisely. Pick again.
Media speak 1600.
On TV, it's an announcement of the next show up. On the streets, it's a big display ad.
Player 1.
What is a billboard?
Hey, you're correct.
And media speak 2000.
Answer?
Yes.
The Daily Double. Did you make your wager, please?
All right, I think I'll do it. All of it.
To record Lay Down Sally, you'd have to lay down these and then mix them without getting derailed.
Player 1.
What are tracks?
Precisely.
Doubled.
Pick again.
Bats 2000.
The horseshoe bat doesn't emit its echolocation squeaks through its mouth. They come out of this.
Player 1.
What are what is the ear?
Oh, no,
Nope.
sorry.
Not an ear.
Player 3.
What is nostrils?
Hey, you're correct.
I'll take It's My Party for 1,200.
This party took power in England after 18 years on the sidelines when Tony Blair won in 1997.
Player 2.
What is the Labor Party?
Huh.
Exactly.
Let's try name the director for 800.
Goodfellas.
Player 3.
Who is
Oh.
Martin Scorsese?
Yep.
Yes.
Name the director for 1,200.
Wall Street.
Player 3.
Who is Oliver Stone?
Exactly.
Name the director for 1,600.
Halloween.
Player 3.
Who is John Carpenter?
That's who we were looking
Oh.
Name the director for 2,000.
The Shining.
for. Player 3.
Who is Stanley Kubrick?
Oh.
Exactly.
I'd like It's My Party for 1,600.
A Conservative Party member in Canada, or a loyalist during the American Revolution.
Player 1.
What is a Tory?
That's who we were
Yes.
looking for.
And the last one?
Now to finish off the round.
Pat Choate was Ross Perot's running mate for this party in 1996.
Player 2?
What is the Reform Party?
Reform, okay.
Yes. That's the end of the double Jeopardy round. Let's check out the scores once again. Player 1, you've got the lead.
51,200 for me, 13,400 for player 3, 6,400 for player 2. I have this out of reach.
It's that time, folks. Final Jeopardy. We'll take a look at the category, then give you a few seconds to think about your wager.
Flowers.
Go ahead. Make your wager. Player 2, your wager, please. Player 3, could we have your wager, please? Player 1, please make your wager.
Let's see, she would have 26,800. I'll go 19,800.
Here's the final Jeopardy answer. Good luck.
Thank you.
In 1997, 2 Dutch growers unveiled blackjack, the darkest species of this flower ever developed.
What is a tulip? Again, I'm trying to be a little less dependent on the clue history site, but that doesn't mean I'm going to chuck it entirely. 2 times I only had to use it. Well, more like several clues, including
Let's
this.
see how everyone did. Player 2,
The tulip.
your question. Right you are.
Uh-huh.
What was your wager?
6,400.
Player 3.
The
your
rose.
question. Oh,
Nope,
sorry.
we know that's wrong.
Incorrect. How much did it cost you?
13,400.
Your question.
I said
Player
a
1.
tulip,
That's right.
and it's
And the
right.
wager was?
19,800 for $71,000.
Congratulations to the big winner here today on Jeopardy. Player 1. Hope you all had fun. See you again on Jeopardy.
Bye, Alex.
Hi, folks. I'm Johnny Gilbert. Let's just take care of a little business, then we'll get to our game.
Taking a look at my
We got
total
all
now,
kinds of fun
and even
stats for you.
4,222,000, or I should say, yeah, $4,220,000. So I'll tell you what, that was a very emphatic win for me of $71,000. I know I've done better, but all that should kind of be asterisk because I did use the clue history site. But you know what? I don't care. It's my channel. I can do what I want. And I really only used the clue history site for a few clues, but other than that, pretty good for me. I'm definitely not going to break 5 mil before this season, not before this season, but before I make it to 100. But you know what? I'm being realistic. As much as I win, that's good for me. 71,000 today, probably my best performance in the last few games. When I'm going back to before, where I won $100,000. In one game, probably going back to somewhere in the 70s. But still, I call that a great game for me. And I'll see you all for game number 91. 9 more and I'll be knocking on the door at 100 wins in a row. So, with that being said, thanks guys, and remember, subscribe, and I'll see you all for my next game. We got a couple weeks off from Lucas Oil Pro Motocross Championship. So these are the games that you'll likely see most often, along with some of my B-roll from the last year's softball season. I'm going to try for a media pass this upcoming year. We'll see what happens there. I'm pretty sure I'll get one again. And in the meantime, thanks for watching, and remember, subscribe. See you all for Game 91.